As the housing markets in Charlotte and Mooresville continue to boom, many homeowners are looking across the Catawba River and Lake Norman to eastern Lincoln County. WCNC Charlotte's Brandon Goldner is in Denver, North Carolina, where the surge in growth is leading to a collision of cultures.
Renee De La Porte's country drives.
Look at this. I haven't even seen this. Holy teapot.
Are changing.
That makes me cry.
It's not just what she sees, it's what she feels.
That's disgusting. I hate to see it.
Renee's lived in eastern Lincoln County for 20 years.
People want to get out of the city and come to the country, and then they make the country look like the city. And that's what it's starting to feel like. Ants in an ant farm.
Like ants to a picnic, this area is attracting thousands of new homeowners. Census estimates reveal in the last decade, while Charlotte grew by 20%, eastern Lincoln County's population jumped more than 33%.
353 homes.
Shannon Avison sells homes to those people.
Over the past 3 years, it's been substantially higher.
She says they're drawn to the county's low taxes. Drivers who enjoy faster commutes than on the other side of Lake Norman.
I think that the commissioners have done a really good job keeping it contained and keeping it under control.
The county hasn't approved a new subdivision since November 2018.
It still is a quiet town.
This is a sad ride right here.
Renee's ire isn't just towards developers.
This is Cambridge Village.
As we turn into Crescent Dellinger Road, which cuts through Cambridge Village,
Take Paradise and put up a parking lot.
she voices frustration with the families who sold the land they inherited.
They can just live off their inheritance.
Hardest question of all, your first and last name and the spelling.
Cecil Dellinger.
Born in 1939.
My birthplace was about 500 feet from where I'm standing.
Where that new clubhouse is being built.
And there was a barn.
And like his father, he built his own house by himself.
I figured at that time, this would be it. This is where I'd spend the rest of my life. But society didn't allow me to do that.
He says when the county designated the land around Highway 16 and 73 for development, buyers started knocking on doors. Crews began knocking down farmhouses and building up supermarkets. All while Cecil and his sister faced higher property taxes and nonstop interest from developers.
It's kind of like a squeeze when you get into that situation.
Thinking of their children's financial futures, they sold.
The way of living was changed at that point. We just decided to go with the flow.
And he feels that wave won't stop, which is what makes people like Renee nervous. Cecil says their criticism is valid to a certain point.
Who am I to say stop it? It's a matter of economics. If the money supports it, you're going to have it.
Even if the long-timers don't support it, the numbers coldly show all of this is viewed by many as paradise. In Denver, Brandon Goldner, WCNC Charlotte.